Welcome back everyone to Norway. Last time we have managed to cross the North Sea into Denmark, and this time we're going to try to make good on that. Hold on. Damn it. They have submarines that are hunting our convoys. No, don't. I know you know. I know you think you're in a, thing, but that's okay. Okay, so we've gotten to Aarhus. That's actually pretty great. Let's reorganize this front line. Of course, doing it like this. And we can use this navy on a convoy escort mission just to help out. Of course, this is going to allow some of their ships to escape because we're not going to be hunting them as relentlessly, but that's fine. They do have some forts over here in this province, but we are going to attack here regardless because we need to come in and help out this infantry division. We do not want them to, lose. And our army is mostly ashore now. Okay, perfect. So there we are. Let's just pull them in to the fight. Mercilessly sending them... Actually, no. We're going to have one of you, since Copenhagen seems to be pretty undefended, in a week we should be able to win the war. With this division, we just need to hold on to dear life with this other division in the meantime. I have no intention of losing a division right now. And then you're gonna, do that. Come on, just 7 days, shouldn't be too long. And I'm pretty sure that once we take Copenhagen, then the victory is going to be assured. We have an airfield there? Yes, we do. So we can pull in our planes even closer now. And also have the fighters on air superiority. Even though I don't see any enemy air forces. Do they have air forces? No, they don't. So I guess that's okay. Can the fighters even air superiority in... Or, sorry, close air support in... No, they cannot. They can't in Kaiserreich. That's kind of annoying. Well, we're about to reach our... We're about to reach our point where we can use the naval invasion. We have essentially trapped the enemy into Jutland. And because of this, they have no troops back in their sort of mainland territories. I guess, no, not really mainland, but islands. And yeah, we're going to take Sjælland by occupying Copenhagen. And now finally, of course, their army is pushed back into the corner here. And we can come in and take them out. They're gonna run away to Odense, but we've got guys following them. And there we are. So Copenhagen is ours. And we can just occupy the rest. There we are. I think that should be the end of them. So we can annex them pretty easily. That's gonna not be good on the political power side of things, but hey, we're gonna be fine. So now we have managed to annex Denmark. We've got everything under control. Select all, stop. There we are. So we've essentially tripled, in a way, our size. Well, doubled our population, tripled our size thanks to Greenland. And of course, that is cancelled because we're not at war anymore. That's pretty sad. Okay, the liberation of Denmark. After our victory in the war, we controlled Denmark. What shall we do with the country? Annex the North Atlantic Islands and puppet Denmark, which is going to increase our political power. Continue the military occupation. Puppet Denmark and liberate Denmark. Well, there's a few factories in here. I think we're just going to continue the military occupation. We are supposed to be mega nationalists after all. So we're just going to say everything belongs to Norway. What can we do now with this? Here we can claim Shetland. I don't think we're going to do that. We could go after Finland while Russia isn't looking. And I feel like that would be a good idea because if the Russians get the time, then, if the Russians get the time, then they're gonna attack Finland. We're gonna keep a few units behind, however. These 4 infantry divisions. They're going to be part of a naval invasion squad coming through the Baltic. So let's get the Finnish danger. We're going to have 140 days to prepare the invasion of Finland, so that's pretty okay. We have some free dockyards. Let's continue to produce destroyers. That's fine for now. And we have some extra military factories. That's going to be going on artillery. Wow. What can we do with this? Well, we're going to have, I guess, 2 of you. We're going to take Turku first, because that island is actually very useful, because it allows us an extra port. The reason we're going to take Turku first rather than Helsinki is that Helsinki is urban, whereas Turku is plains. It's too small a city to be considered urban terrain. So what we're going to do is make use of that and have an easier time taking over. Also, we should probably repair our ships while we can. Just kind of pull everybody back into Oslo. Our Navy did a mighty fine job in that war, especially our submarines had a bad day. But it's going to be okay. I'm going to repair everybody, reorganize everybody, and send them back into the Baltic because, well, Finland does have a navy. So we're going to need to stop that navy as much as possible. Let's just increase our, infantry. We should probably do this. Do we have the infantry equipment? We do. I'm not sure about the manpower, though. We definitely need to increase the size of our army, our infantry divisions. And that's going to be important also because, of course, right now... Ooh, rip. That's 14 stability with 2 more artillery. We're going to be... No, not stability. Combat with, we're going to be at 20 with these 2 artillery. But we're going to need to produce a heck of a lot of artillery guns. That's going to be fine, though. And there we are. So the Italian Federation is... Why did you just take Umbria Marche? And you didn't, You also took these up here. Damn. Yeah, it looks like... I'm guessing it was the Germans that prevented anything worse from happening. I was thinking that the Federation really was going to go down the drain. Also, something that's going down the drain is the Ottoman Empire. And in the end, it looks like Bulgaria is going to lose to the Belgrade Pact anyway. So, Belgrade Pact coming through. There's also the revolt in the French Republic. Of course, that's partially because they annexed Liberia down here. And that's most likely destroying their political power. They have, of course, some Tuareg problems, but eventually they're going to deal with them, most likely. Ooh, good. More mortars. I wonder if Middle Africa is going to implode. Looks like they've got a lot of liberals. Interesting. And yeah, about the east, there's not really much going on. Russia's still kind of busy in Central Asia, which is great because we don't want them to, think about Finland. We want Finland to be ours. Let's, make some exercises so that our infantry is up to snuff. Also doing it over here. Wait, what? Why? Why can't you just... Says that they're unable to move to a province along the path. That's ridiculous. Okay. Well, now they're able to move, which is pretty okay. Yeah, the reason we want to do that is because, advancing further north in Finland is just going to be such a mess. In fact, we should probably pull in a couple of extra divisions from up here and sending it to the invasion army just in case. They're not going to be part of the. They're not going to be part of the first wave, but they're going to be reserves. And their job is going to be just whenever we've made a landing in Turku and we have a beachhead, they're gonna come in and, you know, just provide extra support, because otherwise this isn't gonna go all that well for us. I mean, advancing through the, you know, ridiculous forests isn't gonna be all that great. So we got the claim on Petsamo, which is this little port over here. It's an okay little place, but hey, maybe the Finns will just cave in, you know? The Finns do have an army, and they're getting even more recruitable population from military youth, which is, of course, overpowered as hell, but it's fine. Of course, before the demands fire, we're gonna want to deploy the units that we have. Let's reorganize all of that, because I don't like the way the AI has handled this. Are they gonna stay there? Yes, they are. Good. And now with our units almost at, you know, regular level, we're in a pretty good spot. And now we got even more doctrines. That's great. We're probably going to want overwhelming fire line artillery, because the support companies, I mean, they're going to be great for now. Let's just go for the support companies. And I'm going to try something different as a strategy. I'm going to try to rush down to the rocket artillery as quickly as possible and get a lot of rocket artillery as well, just to get extra soft attack from our companies. Oh, the British Grenadiers. This is definitely gonna be copyrighted. Where is... Oh, just next song. Oh, the German national anthem. Wait, no, that's... Sorry. Yeah, no, that is the German national anthem. It's just a different... You know, this is the Austrian version. It's Gott erhalte Franz der Kaiser. Oh my god. This is also probably copyrighted. Anyway. Oh. Well, that's the end of the FAI, most likely. Definitely the end of the Kingdom of Spain. Of course, the Carlists seem to be in a pretty good spot to win the Civil War. Let's continue to upgrade our artillery relentlessly. That's going to be just great overhaul. The more upgraded pieces that we build, the better. Right now, we are about to fire those demands in a few weeks. That's pretty great. And we are about to also reach regular level on a lot of our infantry divisions, which is just swell. I mean, having that extra combat efficiency is going to be very effective against the Finns, who do not seem to have artillery. And so with the kind of terrain that we have up here with a lot of rivers, artillery plus better experience is going to be a recipe for disaster for the Finns. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Okay, let's deploy these two divisions. And send them up here. Just so that we have, you know, so that we have extra troops, because they're going to take a while to get up there, so might as well deploy them early. And you guys also stop exercising so that you can get your organization back up before I invade. Our navy should be repaired, mostly. Let's get the submarines out, and you guys are indeed repaired. You're going to search and destroy in the Baltic. The little submarines are going to do some convoy raiding under a commander, please. Thank you very much. There we are. Actually, we're improving our commanders as well as our ships with experience, which is pretty great. There we are. We are, I believe, ready to attack. Now let's wait for a little bit to get those guys in place. So the borders in the north have always been somewhat fluid. As a result, there are Finns living in northern Norway and Norwegians living in Finland. This might prove dangerous as a result of the irredentist claims made by the Finnish government. Should we claim areas first in an attempt to neutralize this threat? Yes, we shall demand the coastline. And Finland refuses. That means that we can get a declaration of war. Let's activate the plan from the south, and from the north, well, we're gonna stay in a defensive posture considering their superiority when it comes to units. They have a battleship. It's called Perkele. I was not expecting this. We do not have an airfield anywhere nearby here. So that's pretty bad. Let's actually get these guys into northern Scandinavia just to help out. Do the Finns have an air force? Probably. No, they don't. Yeah, that's not very good that they have a battleship. I was expecting to be, you know, pretty much superior when it came to the ships, but oh well. Okay, so what can we do? I guess we can upgrade the Navy Air Service to get some naval bombers to counter that battleship. But we're not going to have the range to go into... Well, okay, no. We're actually going to have the range to go into the Baltic Sea from, I believe, Copenhagen. So, yeah. Just in case the war drags on, that's going to be very useful. Because right now, all that we need to do is kind of just sit by and... Let's actually pull these guys in to help, because submarines are going to be pretty good against the battleship. At least scare them off. They also have 2 light cruisers and 1 heavy cruiser, so very much a superior navy to ours. And their admiral is also better. Ooh, I'm actually kind of worried about this. Looks like we're winning, which is pretty okay. This is... Ooh, Turku is empty. That's great. That is actually great. I love this. And their navy is absolutely being destroyed. Looks like our superior seamanship is winning the day. There we are. Turku's gonna be ours. So we're gonna have a beachhead. I wonder what's happening up north. Well, not much. That's... Well, for now, we're just gonna keep this quiet. Keep this front under control, under wraps. Nothing really too major. And, oh, they actually have submarines coming through here. That's not good. Let's break off a few of our ships. Although, ooh, damn. That was an interesting naval battle. Let's switch to convoy escort. We still got 7 destroyers around, but, you know, we took some losses. And here comes the battleship again, the Perkele. We're gonna need to somehow deal with that. There we are, good. So Turku is now under our control. And we're gonna advance east towards Helsinki. Also bringing in our lovely infantry. Because we do control the port, it is going to be quite easy. Okay, so who's the guy that got assigned to the northern? Okay. We're not going to be able to take Helsinki until our reinforcements arrive. Actually... Your job is going to be to come through over here. And yeah, there's yet more fights going on against their navy. Looks like the heavy cruiser has taken quite a lot of damage, which is pretty okay. It allows us to bring in more of our vessels. Are they redeploying forces from the north? Kind of, it seems. Their force number has definitely been reduced over there. Why is the International playing? Oh god. I didn't know they could attack through the lake over here. There's a little tiny strip of land that they can attack through. That's... you know, they've got a lot of guys coming through. Let's see. Can you break through that infantry division? Most likely, I mean... And since this is a port... Since this is a port, we can let it, you know, get itself cut off. Just to keep the flanks secure. And we probably have an encryption advantage. We have a decryption advantage, which is already good enough to get some good bonuses. Let's pull these 2 infantry divisions up here. No, you 2 guys... come to Turku. Just please retreat there into a more safe position. They have a lot of guys coming through on our perimeter in Turku. And now you help out with the fight. What we want to do is try to surround Petsamo up here and, you know, take it by storm. Okay. Up here we can easily free on one that guy. And then here we can help out with that. There we are. Can we defend here? I am not sure. Well, with the arrival of these two infantry divisions, most likely. Let's pull in the reinforcements. There we are. Now we don't need convoy escorts anymore. We can go back to search and destroy. Good. We don't have any naval invasion protection of our own, but that's okay, I think. It actually came in with a lot of guys. They've got 3 divisions in these high hills defending, which is pretty interesting. We've got our tactical bombers. They've actually got an ace already, so that's pretty great. And we're almost back to normal when it comes to stability, which is great. And up here, we are winning because of the support of our planes. Good, so more naval battles, and at this point I think we shall keep their navy pretty much busy all the time. They're also attacking. This is not going to be good. 3 divisions against 1 on open terrain. Let's reorganize the defenses a little bit. Just rearranging the units that are in one place or another. They actually have a lot of submarines left, which is annoying, but we have some destroyers, so we can quite easily just destroy that. There we are. Just finish off those submarines. Good. The problem is this heavy cruiser. We need to stop it in some way, and we're losing... Okay, good. So we finally took out that heavy cruiser, and now it's just going to be the battleship against our remaining ships. And our perimeter in Turku is holding up. Although this is not good. We are losing up here, which is sad. We have been cut off over here, but that's part of the plan. No, not 4 divisions. I just want 2 divisions to be here. Come on, how are you winning 2-on-2? I mean, yeah, you're encircled, but we have supposedly better units with better soft attack, and yet you're attacking. And you're winning. Somehow. Even though, you know, defender advantage and all. Oh boy, this isn't going all that well. Actually. Oh god, we need to pull these guys out by ship, which is pretty insane. Down here, at least, we have things under control. So what we could do is just, you know, actually send these guys to the south, because we still have naval superiority, which is great. We're gonna just keep a defensive posture up here. That's fine. It's really not a lot of important lands at all. In fact, there's 0 factories all over. And just a bit of population. Not really anything to write home about. And just send all the guys south, where the real fight is happening. And considering that we have more military factories than the Finns, we are eventually just gonna out-attrition them. Come on, you need to absolutely go in and help out that guy. Good, because if that falls, then they have the way to Turku pretty much open. We just need this pocket to hold. So what we're gonna do is reorganize this as a fallback line. We need to keep that airfield, however. So we're gonna fallback line like this. please, no. Just strategically redeploy. Strategically redeploying is so much better than everything else. No, you just stay there, please. Why are you moving there? Oh, right, because I told you to. Damn, that's that's an interesting little explanation, and that's a problem also. Need to find some way to reinforce these guys before it's too late. We need this little front to hold, otherwise it's gonna be all futile. Come on, pull in reinforcements as much as you can. There we are, good, perfect. Oh, damn it, that was not what I intended. That was absolutely not what I intended. I misclicked a little bit, and now I'm gonna get fucked because of it. I just need to hold this as long as possible until the reinforcements arrive. Up here, yeah, things are gonna be stable. We're just gonna put ourselves in our little, you know, mountainous defensive line, and we're just gonna hold. That's going to be okay. The problem is this. This is just so not good. We need this to hold. Just hold. Don't need anything more, just holding. The problem is the lack of defensive terrain that allowed us to get here in the first place and attack so easily is working its ugly head against us now, because we don't really have any good terrain to make a defense out of. Now we're coming through with our reinforcements, but is it going to be too late? I hope not. Let's try a counterattack. It's not enough. We need some breathing room to get our, you know, our organization back up. Once we get that, then we're going to be in a good spot. But things aren't looking good at all. Now our ships are finally coming in. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna be there. And right now we do have our, you know, our perimeter pretty much secure when it comes to organization, at least in Turku itself. Oh God, come in, please. You know, I wonder if. Yeah, the battleship is the only thing that's left, so I think we can do an experiment. Get that destroyer out of there. Oh no, can't do that while they're fighting, I guess. Alright, we have been able to hold, thanks to the reinforcements partially. Yeah, I wanted to see if there were enemy units in Helsinki, but it looks like there are. That's pretty bad. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, at least Turku is pretty much going to hold right here. Okay. So we just need to get our guys replenished and resupplied. Yeah, what I want to do is try another flanking naval invasion, because they just can't keep all of their ports defended, it seems. They like to send in a lot of units after my landings. So what I want to do is distract them with more landings, but that's not going to be all that easy. All right, at this point, yeah, I think we might as well just get Nortra ship. However, we need more manpower. We need more manpower. The way to do that would be the Riksherden. That's going to give us another extra 1% recruitable population. Well, that's going to be the end of the part overall. I'm out of time. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to leave you at this dilemma. And hopefully the next time we're going to be in a better spot to take on Finland. Let's just reorganize this a little bit. We just need to take Helsinki. That's basically all that we need to do. Yeah, this is one factory. Helsinki is probably most of their industrial capacity. Along with this province, oddly enough. Pohjanmaa. But I have no idea how I'm gonna, you know, capture that. It's just way too much territory. So what I'm really thinking about doing is just kind of trying landing near Helsinki and seeing how that goes with the support of this little contingent from here. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Be good.